Good evening. This is All India Radio, Kohima. I'm Jonas Yantan with Evening News. The headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi says government is committed for transforming lives of farmers in the country. President Ram Nath Kovind inaugurates world's largest cricket stadium at Motera in Ahmedabad. Eastern Nagaland People's Organization celebrates Silver Jubilee. And Nagaland's active cases drops to single digit. Today is the second anniversary of Pradhan Mantri Kisan Samman Nidhi, PM Kisan. The scheme was formally launched on 24th February in the year 2019 by Prime Minister Narendra Modi at a function at Gorakhpur in Uttar Pradesh. PM Kisan was started with a view to augment the income of the farmers by providing income support to all landholding farmers' families across the country. Under the PM Kisan scheme, an amount of 6,000 rupees per year is transferred in 3 installments of 2,000 rupees directly into the bank accounts of the farmers. Prime Minister Narendra Modi today reiterated the centre's commitment for transforming lives of farmers in the country. In a series of tweets on the completion of 2 years of PM Kisan Samman Nidhi Yojana, Modi said that the scheme has played an important role in the resolution that the country has taken to make the lives of farmers easier. He said the farmers in the country are also actively becoming an integral part of Self-Reliant India campaign. The Prime Minister today said that the transformation in the lives of crores of farmers due to PM Kisan has motivated everyone to work further for their development. President Ram Nath Kovind today inaugurated the newly constructed world's largest Narendra Modi Cricket Stadium at Motera in Ahmedabad. President Kovind has also laid the foundation stone of Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel Sports Enclave at newly built cricket stadium. Narendra Modi Cricket Stadium, that spreads across over 63 acres of land, has 3 entrances. It has 76 air-conditioned corporate boxes with a seating capacity of 25 each. It has an Olympic-size swimming pool and 4 dressing rooms, a parking area that can accommodate around 3,000 cars and 10,000 two-wheelers. The stadium has a clubhouse with 55 rooms, gymnasium, indoor practice pitches and food courts. Instead of floodlights, LED lights have been installed on the roof of Motera Stadium. Eastern Nagaland People's Organization (ENPO) today celebrated its Silver Jubilee under the theme Honouring and Celebrating Glorious Years at Town in Mon District. Speaking on the occasion as chief guest, Chief Minister Nipiro congratulated ENPO and citizens of eastern part of Nagaland on the occasion of their Silver Jubilee. Rio said the Jubilee is a significant landmark and the leaders who have guided the organization thus far need to be commended. Saying that even as we celebrate the crossing of an important milestone, Rio said it is also an occasion for us to look back and introspect on the past decades and acknowledge our weaknesses and move forward. Nagaland's active COVID-19 cases has significantly declined to a single-digit number today. With no new case reported and 4 recoveries from Kohima, the state's active case now stands at 8. The total confirmed positive cases remains at 12,192, while 11,941 persons have recovered from the infection. COVID-19 vaccination consultation workshop with civil society and church organizations was held today at Medical Directorate in Kohima. Principal Director Health and Family Welfare, Dr. Gevachusa Medikra, in his address said that COVID-19 vaccine provides an opportunity to shorten and to end the pandemic. He said that vaccination is the safest route to be back to normal lives and urged all health workers to avail the vaccine since 25th February is the last date. Dr. Medikra also encouraged the civil societies and churches to be influencers and assist the people to get the vaccines and at the same time to play an active role in promoting the COVID-19 vaccination process to make a success.
ग्लोबल टॉय इंडस्ट्री 7 लाख करोड़ रुपए से भी अधिक की है. Team up for toys.
The Government of India is organizing India's first ever, the India Toy Fair. Indian local toy manufacturers march forward for Atmanirbhar Bharat. It's time to get vocal for your remarkable local. from 27th February to 2nd March. Must come forward to get registered online at www.theindiatoyfair.in.
This news comes to you from All India Radio, Kohima. Nagaland Governor R.N. Ravi has extended Sekhreni Fest greetings to Angami community and to the people of Nagaland. In a message, Governor Ravi said the traditional Sekhreni festival is an occasion for the Angami people to celebrate the spirit of togetherness, cleansing themselves of all the wrongs and renouncing ill will against each other, if any. He said festival like Sekhreni has kept the unity of the people, but it is in the village or beyond through centuries. The governor urged the Angami youth to comprehend and carry forward the underlying intellectual, spiritual and philosophical significance of Sekhreni. Ravi further wished the community good health, peace and prosperity and encouraged all to continue to observe COVID-19 protocols throughout the celebrations. On the occasion, Chief Minister Nipirio has also extended Sekhreni greetings to Angami community. Rio hoped that the festival served not only as a reminder of the rich culture and tradition, but also revive positive values, practices, and strengthen the spirit of peace and unity. The credit rating agency ICRA said that India's economic recovery has entered into a consolidation phase in January 2021. The agency said that 6 indicators have witnessed an improved year-over-year performance in January 2021 relative to December 2020, namely non-oil exports, electricity generation, rail freight traffic, scooter production, diesel consumption, and domestic airline traffic. It added that the growth indicators continue to promise the upward and sustainable economic recovery. Union government has asked public sector banks to facilitate quick and easy loan dispersal under the PM Swanidhi scheme. The Housing and Urban Development Ministry, in a letter written to the banks, has suggested several measures to increase the outreach of the scheme, extending collateral-free loans to the street vendors in the country. It said that since the street vendors mostly rely on credit from informal sources, not much emphasis should be laid on their CIBIL score alone for disbursement of loans. It also added that the banks need to review their guidelines for extending credit to the vendors having low CIBIL score under this scheme. The Housing and Urban Development Ministry has also informed that camps will be held in various cities across the country by the bank officials to facilitate a one-stop solution for the beneficiaries. The ministry also informed that it has received nearly 4 million loans application under the scheme till date, out of which over 2 million have already been sanctioned. The Supreme Court today dismissed a petition filed by aspirants seeking an extra attempt in civil services examination conducted by the Union Public Service Commission for those who had exhausted their last attempt in October 2020. The petitioners who had given the last attempt in Civil Service Examination 2020 had sought for an extra chance, citing difficulties created by COVID-19 pandemic and a national lockdown. They had argued that the pandemic affected their preparation. The centre had initially made an offer to give extra attempt subject to the age bar. However, the petitioners argued for age relaxation as well. The Civil Services Preliminary Examination was scheduled for 31st of May last year and was rescheduled to 4th of October due to COVID-19 pandemic. And as the nation fights COVID-19 pandemic, let us all remember to stay safe and protected by following these 3 simple steps. Wear a face mask, wash hands frequently with soap and water, or use hand sanitizer and follow social distancing norms. And now to the news, here are the main points again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi says government is committed for transforming lives of farmers in the country. President Ram Nath Kovind inaugurates world's largest cricket stadium at Motera in Ahmedabad. Eastern Nagaland People's Organization celebrates Silver Jubilee. And Nagaland's active cases drops to single digit. That is all we have in this evening news bulletin. Good night.